Hi, I'm Alexis, and this is my brother, Riker.
Hey!
And today we are going to be shooting some guns at Idaho range.
What's that?
Hey. What are we shooting at?
We're shooting
Shooting
at,
at little juggle goggles, I guess?
we're shooting at
Little juggle goggles?
8,
10.
10,
Juggle goggles.
10 cans to see how far 1022 can shoot. So right here we have our 10 bottles of circus drop, and so basically we're going to have the 22 long rifle see how far it can shoot without stopping. Alright, that looked like it went down quite a bit, so let's go check out how far it really did go.
As long as those sniped it up, let's see. Ooh.
So let's count them.
1. Ooh, this one's not. This one's not either. 2, 3,
Oh, Maxie.
4. So, I'm guessing this was probably the first one it went through, being by how it currently looks. And I think the bullet entered right there. And this one's still got a little soda in it. This one was probably the second one, and it looks like it entered about right there. And then I think it might have been this one. You can see the mark where it went through. It started there, and then it exited right there. Then it was probably, I want to say, maybe, it was this one. Because, you see this one has an exiting point, but this one doesn't. So that means that the bullet probably stopped around this can. Although we have some cans still here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're back at the bench now, and we decided to take it up a notch. So right here we have our 22 bullet, and this is what we were originally shooting. Now we're taking a big step up and using a 223 bullet to the AR-15 right here. Alright, let's get this loaded and see what happens.
Safety.
It was a lot bigger explosion. Let's go take a look at what it did. Right now, I'm seeing lots of parts of cans. We got a chop of one right here. There's a few pieces. The piece right here. A piece right here. And one right here. So, right here we have the remains of the 5 cans. Not even the 5 cans, there's one piece right here. And there's one way back here. So it seems that the 223 bullet is a lot bigger of an explosion than the 22 bullet. The only one that clearly survived from the tragic event was this poor can. And I was noticing that I think when the first explosion happened, it must have tipped a can over. And so it entered, I don't know, really, but there's a entry point either there or there, and one of them is an exit point. So I think it might have gotten tipped. Alright, so we're back at the table, and now we got something more coming for it. We have 3 old computers that are simply garbage now. So what better way to use them on than shooting? So now we have the guns that we've already shot and some new guns that we're going to shoot and see how far they can travel into these 3 old computers. So here we have the 1022, and we're going to take 5 shots to see how far it can travel through those 3 old junk computers. Alright, let's go down and see how far it went. Alright, so we're back at the table, and you can see my 5 shots that are pretty good. I went for a dial thing. So now we're gonna move these and see how far it went. Looking through a hole right now, I'm not sure if it went through this one. So we'll just have to see. Let's see if it went all the way through the first tower. I can see that there are some dents. So if you come over here, there is one huge dent right there, but it did not travel through the computer. I'm not quite sure about the other shots if they made it through, but we know that the 22 is not a good gun for this job. Alright, so now we got the thing off, and we're gonna look inside and see where the bullets went. So first off, I want to see where they entered, and you can see that there's one entered up there, one right there, and one I think is right there. So when I first took a look at this, I could first see that there is a bullet right there. You see, it just fell. Right there, there's a part of a bullet. Alright, and then looking again, I see parts of, I think it's a bullet right here. There. There. And there. And then we're gonna look again and see a part right. Alright, now we have our AR-15 out to see how far it can travel through those computers. In my honest opinion, I think it's gonna travel through all 3 of them. But we'll have to find out. Alright, I think those 5 shots were a little better. Let's go see what they did. So how I can tell that which ones were the ARs is that they're a little smaller than the 22. Which might seem a little bizarre. Kind of shocked me too, but let's see the damage that it did. Ooh.
Mercy.
Alright.
Oh, hit the water. Oh.
So if you can see, those are the, these ones are the AR shots. That one is the 22, and over here you can see the individual pieces go, and then the main one. And I think there's a little bit of bullet right there. Alright, now let's put this one back down. And let's see the damage that if it went through. Alright. Move that. This is what it looks like this. You can see it went through. It looks like that it did go through. You can see these exits. And I think it went in this one and it stopped. If you can look down at the table, there are some parts here. So I think it went for that one. And maybe possibly that one. Because I don't think they went through. But these two definitely did. I can see the marks. And so one seems to be really close, was really close to getting out of here, but they definitely didn't go through. Let's see if we can find some of the bullet parts. Alright, first just looking at it, I see that one. Closely looking at it, I don't really see any other parts of bullets. So that's really unique. I thought there was going to be more. But it looks just like this piece made it through. Alright, so yet again, maybe we need one more gun to finish the job off. I think I have one in mind. Alright, so right here we have my gun. Her name is Soar, and she's a pretty magnificent hunting rifle. She takes a .243 bullet, and this one's got a purple tip that matches my shirt. This must be a lucky one. Let's see what happens. Alright, I think I felt good about that one. Let's go check it out. Alright, so from looking at it, I'm pretty sure that this one and that one were my shots. And so we're gonna look at what the damage did. So we know it made it through this computer, if it made it through the AR. So we're gonna take this one down. Alright, by looking at it, I think that one might have been mine, and that one. Then I looked at this one, and I'm pretty sure they both got out. Now we're gonna look through here, and I'm looking for the shot. Alright, well it seems that my first shot knocked down the panel, and I don't see any holes in it. So I'm not sure if it made it through, but I think that if the 3 computers can stop a small to medium-sized bullet. Alright, well the sun's going down. It's getting kind of dark up here. And, well, we're going to head home, clean all this up, and keep your safety on. And we'll see you next time.